Sup Infected, how's it going? It's me, your boy, Apocalypticnick, and I'm back with another video on the channel today, and I want to say thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel and for this video. So I wanted to talk about YouTube again, this time, I just hit my pop filter. Oh god. Let me fix that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I wanted to say thank you guys so much. Coming back to the channel, I know I sound a little bit deeper. That's because I'm kind of getting a little nasally, so this deep voice is not coming back for a while, so don't expect this. Today I'm going to talk to you guys most top 8 inspirational, motivational, sensational YouTubers on YouTube. No, I couldn't think of a top 10, okay? Fine. Maybe sometimes Nick isn't always great, and he can't always think of top 10s. Sometimes we can't be perfect, like everyone else on YouTube. Sometimes I can only think of things like 8. Keep in mind, guys, this is just my opinion. It's just me really, you know, coming out with what I find inspirational. Maybe you guys think the same reasons, you know. But I thought, hey, first of all, this is a great way to show you guys awesome other YouTubers that deserve some love. And if they already have love, they deserve more love. This is YouTube. We deserve to friggin' love each other. It's a community where we're here to help each other out. So, you know, why not? Let's get right into this and make awesome video on the top 8 most inspirational, motivational, sensational YouTubers. I don't think that's going to be the title. I'm just going to say that every now and then in this video to annoy you guys. I love you guys. Okay, on to the video. Alright, coming to that number 1, I think this one was a given for me because I talk about him like a lot on my channel. It is Markiplier.
Hey guys, I'm currently in New York for the Creator Summit, and I always love this event because it's an opportunity for me to talk to a bunch of other creators that I don't normally get to talk to. And I think a common theme during this one is that we're all starting to realize that we're human. I mean, it's common knowledge that YouTubers try to compete to see who can be the most hardworking person out there, but I always enjoy taking the time to talk with people personally, not about YouTube, not about how the numbers are doing, but how they're doing in their life. And like I said, one of the common themes is that we all have points where our creativity breaks down a bit. We all have points of self-doubt, and we all have points of just where we're feeling low in life. So I wanted to make a video to kind of convey some knowledge.
I'm telling you guys, like, there's a lot of things about Mark I really like, and what's not to love about him? He's our pride and joy, our lovable biscuit, and he's inspired so many people. Whether he's inspired people to become YouTubers or just follow your dang dreams. Like, I've seen his fan base do so many amazing things. Not just Mark, but just his fan base alone do so many amazing things. And, you know, he inspires so many people, and I've seen people just because of Mark doing what he does. I've seen his fan base do movements, artwork. I've seen them write stories. And it's just insane, and it's absolutely amazing that someone's like that. You know, he's inspired so many people through his comedy and his sincereness, and a lot of things that really resonated with me with him is his really connection to the fan base he created. You know, he made a lot of videos, like when he wasn't doing gameplays, he was making videos personally about him feeling like happy, lost, thanking you guys for the subscribers that he got, and he was very thankful for every single one of us who's helped him out, and that really made me resonate with him a lot. You know, you don't normally see a lot of people as sincere as that in these days, so, you know, it's very amazing to see him and you know, see how far he's grown, and, you know, and us growing with him. So, you know, he's very inspiring, empowering, and plus his deep voice, a lot deeper than mine, but his deep voice really is very iconic, and y'all know when you hear that beautiful voice of Mark, you just know the video is instantly going to be good. And Mark himself, he's just very inspiring. He goes about making the world a better day, and not just through his entertainment. He's done massive charity live streams and charity events, and it's just amazing. Like, he just keeps doing them and keeps making the world a better place, and it's absolutely amazing, and I really love what you're doing. Mark, if you're watching this, I doubt you are, but Mark, if you're watching this, we love you. I love you. You inspired me. You inspired so many people. Keep up the good work, man, because I'm telling you right now, you have no idea the amount of amazing things you've done and the amount of amazing things your community has also been doing for you, for everyone, and everyone around here, around in the world. So keep it up, man. You're an inspiration to everyone, and we know we love you. Alright guys, I'm sorry I kind of rambled on that one a bit. I just really love Mark. He's very inspirational for me. So on to the second one. I'm gonna talk to you guys about, well, I guess if we're talking about Mark, you kind of figured he was coming up here. Jacksepticeye with the Sam Septiceye. You know, the good old Jackaboy coming up.
Yo! What up? It's your boy, Jack, back at you once again with another brand new high five top of the morning to you. So, cool things are happening today because I got a drum kit today.
And I want to tell you guys, Jack is very inspirational and very motivational. The man has just come from a lot of YouTubers that actually, you know, I talk about have had troubles in their lives that they've come up from. But even Jack, you know, he was in a position where he talked back in one of his in one of the PAX East events I went to of this year of 2019. He was talking about how when he was first starting out YouTube, he was still in his cabin at his home, and he was kind of miserable in his life, and it got better doing what he did, and just doing this for fun, and doing YouTube to make people happy was amazing. You know, who knew just a hyperactive guy screaming while playing Happy Wheels would make us all so happy. Now, Mark and Jack gonna share a lot of the same traits. Like I said, Mark has done charity live streams, and so has Jack. Jack has done so many charity live streams, and he has raised millions of dollars in charity, and he has done many things for fans. You know, he has gone to the conventions around the world and done meet and greets with fans, like most YouTubers. But still, even though most YouTubers do it, it's still special. It's still nice, you know, because like I said, to me, it's going an extra mile for the people you love and really support you. And it's amazing that you got someone like that who's really thankful for the people that have given him what he's had. So, you know, you really gotta take that it's very admirable. It's very sweet and wholesome, you know. Jack is a very hyperactive YouTuber who always likes to change up anything he does. He does a lot of gameplay videos, and just him being himself, funny, whether he's raging, yelling, or screaming. And recently, when he was doing his Undertale and his Night in the Woods sort of voiceovers on him, it was just the most amazing thing to watch. And it was amazing to see what video he'll make next, how he's going to inspire us, and how he just kind of just goes about his day making the world a better place. Coming in at number 3 up here, and I really love this YouTuber. I found her a year ago, and she actually has helped me through a lot of tough times in my life watching her videos, because I gotta admit, comedy, it's the answer to everything. And I'll tell you, I've never seen a YouTube animator animate like this before, and when I saw it, I was just like, oh, that's awesome. Instantly amazing. Rebecca Parham, also known as her YouTube channel, is called Let Me Explain Studios, and yeah, so Rebecca Parham from Let Me Explain Studios. Before I start rambling in a different direction, that is number 3.
6th grade, I got really into Pokemon. For my birthday, my parents got me a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Red and Blue. I remember being so obsessed with that game that I would put it away before bed, go to sleep, and dream that I woke up in the middle of the night and continued playing it. And when I actually woke up and started playing it, I would wonder why I wasn't further along. Where the hell is my Dragonite?
So I want to say, yes, Rebecca Parham from Let Me Explain Studios. Now, she is an amazing and talented artist. She makes her style a lot different than what we normally see on YouTube. She has done things in sort of this kind of Wallace and Gromit-ish style. No one has mouths, everyone's emotions are displayed through their eyes or mannerisms, and it's just a very wholesome experience. And it reminds me of my childhood when I was growing up with Wallace and Gromit. Don't worry, guys, before you freak out, I'm not that old. I'm only 20, so, you know, or maybe Wallace and Gromit was a lot older. I was raised on the good old shows. I know about good old cartoons, my friends. I know about good old cartoons. I'll tell you right now. And Rebecca Parham, with her style, it's a modern style, but with old style drawing techniques, if that makes sense. You know, and just because she has those techniques in there, it brings some wholesomeness to the drawings, to her art style. You get to see funny videos of her talking about her PAX East conventions, about her talking about her life, and, you know, you really feel a resonation and connection to her. And, you know, it's amazing to see how far she's grown. You know, her art style is always improving, and so is her videos, and so is the love and support you guys are giving her. Coming in at number 5, guys, I'm pretty sure you would have figured this out, or might not. Maybe I didn't talk about them that much, but I'm talking about them now, and that's all that matters. Your lovely, lovely little faces. That's the word I'm looking for. It's like the Captain Jack Sparrow trying to say parlay. Parlay. I was just getting off track. Okay, that's bad. Don't get off track. What was I? Number 5? 4? Uh-oh. We already lost the number. 4! We're on number 4.
Nick, please learn how to count. It's number 5 we are on.
So number 4, you guys probably expected this one. It was Smosh.
You trust the word of some random guy when there's no solid evidence backing up the existence of this Herman.
You would understand too if you had faith and sexiness, I of which have both, so it totally makes sense to me.
Smosh is a very great YouTube. Now, I watched them when they came on YouTube in 2005, 2006. When they came on YouTube, when they first started, and before they started amping up their productions and were working with Defy Media. Now, when I refer to Smosh, guys, I'm talking about old Smosh and before they really started getting into Defy Media. I mean, yes, when they got into Defy Media, some of their stuff was still good, but I'm really talking about the old Smosh, not the new Smosh what it is today. But again, Smosh is Smosh, and Smosh still has a fan base, and they're still great, great, great people, and I still love them at the bottom of my heart. But like I said, when in my last video, I'm talking about wholesome stuff, so, you know. I found their old videos very, very resonational, very motivational. You know, you felt kind of connected to them because you feel like anyone could make those types of videos. Like they just made videos with a crappy little webcam, and you felt very, you know, you felt very relatable. You thought that they're funny, and you also thought you could be creative enough to do something like that. You know, even if they weren't intentional to make you feel inspired, they just made you feel inspired. And I love each and every one of their videos because I actually want to do skits in the future just because of all the stuff they did, and it's awesome. So I love their stuff. I love their skits. Who knew that things like Food Battle or, you know, going to the mountains or whatever videos they've made, who knows that things like this would be amazing. Number 6, and I want to talk to you guys about the text realm.
Well, hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Tech Realm, and today we're going to be talking about a subject that I think is very interesting. So for many years, people have complained about the issues with YouTube.com, and people have overwhelmingly suggested that there should be some kind of a competing website to try to take on the success that YouTube has in forming a platform that allows people to upload videos.
The Tech Realm is filmed with a guy called Infernus, and he's made countless little videos on growing your channel, or he's done news reports on like YouTube's competitor, and things like that. So he's done a lot of things with that. He's tried to always help YouTubers with what they want. Like, he's giving you guys advice. He's made books. He made a book on a YouTube guide. He's done very wholesome advice, and advice that I've been following that has helped me a lot. And he's also starting to switch his mediums on his channel, so, you know, he's always trying to reach out and do new ideas, which I like. And it's amazing. Even though he's a small YouTuber with the rest of us, he's trying to get other people to, you know, get inspired and do their dream. If they want to do YouTube, he wants to show them that, hey, it's possible, and don't give up hope. You guys got what it takes, and keep going at it, man, because sky's the limit, dude. And I gotta say, I love the Tech Realm. I watch that guy a lot because I feel really kind of, there's just kind of like a resonational thing with him. Like, I just feel like if he can do it, so can I. And just the fact that he's also a very young guy as well, and doing this, it's just amazing because it shows, you know, it doesn't matter what your age is on YouTube. You should always never let that back you out either. Age, gender, any of that stuff shouldn't matter. You shouldn't be like, oh, because of that, I can't make it. Dude, you can make anything you set your mind to, and this guy has proven it, and so have these other YouTubers before that I have mentioned, and the YouTubers that I'll mention after him as well. They're gonna tell you, man, you can do it. So keep working at it, and thank you, because if you, Infernus, you have showed us that we can do it, and I appreciate you, and so does everyone that is following you. So keep up that good stuff, man. I'm telling you right now, we love it, and we're eating it up, man. So keep it up. Number 6. 6? Oh God, I'm doing too many numbers and I'm starting to lose it. If I start saying the wrong number from this point on in the channel, I'm just gonna put the correct number up here. So Nick can't do top 10s, everybody. That's a given. Nick can't count. I'm as bad as Valve counting to 3. I can't count to 8. Damn it. Number 6. I can count. I've done it.
I have no idea how to breathe.
It took me a while. I actually had to like literally recount what I just said. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I can't count. Anyway, on to this one. I feel bad because I should have mentioned him a little sooner. Whoops! I don't write a script. I just think of everything in my head. That's working out so well for me. You can just tell. PewDiePie.
Hey, how's it going, bros? My name is PewDiePie, and welcome to Practice with PewDiePie. Today, buckle up good, because we're gonna go, you guessed it, because you read the title. Don't credit yourself too much.
Obviously, I don't think I need to even say why he's inspirational for all of us. Not just because he's been the biggest YouTuber for the longest time before a certain channel dethroned him, but he, even despite that, he's still very warm in our hearts to this day, and he's always created stylized content, unique content. He started out doing horror games, which I thought were amazing. He makes, you know, meme reviews and all meme stuff, which I still find amazing. And I really, really, really do find it truly inspirational. And I gotta say, man, it's amazing how long you've come, Felix. It's just watching him also do charity streams. He's done charity streams just like Mark and Jack, and he's done a lot of stuff. And he always tries to at least make the world a better place through streams or donations and content. Anything that has been an issue, he's always cleared up. And, you know, I have to say that's very humble of him and very good, because like I said, there's been a lot of crazy drama on YouTube, and sometimes we don't always get that from people. So Felix, we love you, man, and I want to say I miss it. I miss the old good old that bro fist, man. I miss it, but you know what, dude? It's all good, man, because you're yourself, and that's all that matters, and that's what we love about you. So thank you guys. Thank you, PewDiePie. And oh man, I can't even. Before I start getting emotional, on to the next number. Let's just go. Number 7. This one is gonna be a bit weird for you guys, because you guys didn't probably think this. Mr. Beast.
We have 4 treadmills and 4 contestants. Last one to step off the treadmill will get $1,000 for every mile they run. So if Chris is the last one to step off and he ran 50 miles, he gets $50,000. The more they run, the more they make. All 4 of you, please step on the treadmills. Set them to 3.3. Here's the gist. Whichever one of you stops running / walking / jogging, I don't know what you're doing, wins.
Are we allowed to? We just got those.
We literally just started making tank tops and Chandler already ripped one, and
Too skinny for tank tops.
I like your nipples.
Thank you.
I know that one's weird. He does a lot of weird content, like he'll randomize his content onto things, like it can be anything he does. But Mr. Beast is really an inspiration, because he shows that no matter what crazy idea you have, if you want to do it, you can do it, and most likely it can probably work out and become a funny video or a funny thing to look back on in your life. He's also done millions of donations, whether it's not just for a charity itself. He's done multiple donations to the public, walking up to people and just handing them $10,000, or getting people to participate in his crazy little challenges, which are very entertaining. It's amazing to know how this guy has tried to make the world a better place and also be funny while doing it. He's basically showing, and what I'm seeing from this is he's basically showing that you can make the world a great place, love your job, and make the world a better environment, and still be a great person beside it. You know, it doesn't matter what you do in life, you can always try to be like Mr. Beast, and you can always try to be a beast and just make the world a better place. And that was a horrible joke, and I should never do that again, and I should probably just move on to the next number before I make this any more cringy than it has to be. And number 8. Jaden Animations.
In October, I went on the first vacation I've been on with my family in years. My dad works super hard all the time, so normally it would be either my brother, mom, and me, or just me and my mom, and even those vacations became pretty sparse. It's been over 10 years since we've all had a family vacation, and all of a sudden we have a week to be squished together in a foreign country. So how'd this one go?
Another animator. Yes, I know. Who thought? Jaden Animations is very inspiring, and it's not just because of her long kind of channel growth. I mean, that in itself is very inspiring of her, how far she's come as a channel. But watching how she's helped other YouTubers with issues or commented, she's really been a part of a community. She hasn't really kept to herself too much. You know, if a YouTuber makes something kind of related on the topics of animation or YouTube animators, she's been there to kind of be like, yeah, you know, this is something that that we've done or we tried to do, or she's taken feedback, and it's pretty amazing. Also, it's crazy knowing that she had a bit of a problem. She talked in one of her videos, on her face reveal video, how she was suffering from, if I'm saying, I believe it had to do with the topic of anorexia. I could be wrong here, guys. I haven't seen the video again. I watched it once when it was first made. Unfortunately, I don't mean this a bad way, I didn't like watching it because it was a very dark video and it was very kind of emotional to watch. But you know, watching her overcome that, it was truly amazing. You know, because I want to let you guys know that even if a YouTuber, the people we look up to and admire, have problems, because we're all human when it gets down to it. Anyone can get over the problems, so can you. You shouldn't let your problems ever kind of beat you down. And that's another thing I looked at when watching her. Like, she's doing what she loves for a living, and she's making the world a better place through her animations and funny, quirky videos. And she got over her problems and was able to suppress them. And evidently doing that, she also showed that, you know, if I can get over mine, so can you. And I think that's something that I find truly inspirational about her. You know, she's done so much. And Ian, when there was the controversy brought up to other YouTubers, she would kind of step in and try to chip and help out a bit with the other animators that had some issues going on. So, you know, it was truly amazing to see that kind of stuff. So, you know, it was truly amazing. Yeah, guys, that's like all top 8 YouTubers that I admire. That's not all of them. It's not all of them. I admire many more. I just couldn't think of them. I know there's more than 8. I know there is in the back of my head, but I think 8 is a good number to stop at for now. And I wanted to say thank you guys for watching the beginning and end of this video. I know sometimes my points aren't the best. Like, I know I speak more from my heart than I do from my head. You know, I don't write any of these skits down, and I don't really take time in making a script because I don't like doing that. I think it's a lot more wholesome when the guy is in front of the camera just speaking out of his mouth and through his heart. My heart is attached to my mouth. It just speaks. I speak more with my feelings, and you know, that's what I'm just gonna keep doing, because the one thing I find wicked inspirational about Sean McLaughlin, also known as Jacksepticeye, and I probably said his last name wrong. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm very sorry. But the one thing Jack said in one of his panels that I thought, I was always insecure about the end of these videos, because I'd be like, wow, I made top 10s, or I made this and that, and I never made a script, and this is probably why people don't like it. Jack said, a fan asked Jack if he had any of his videos scripted, and he says, no, nothing I've ever done is scripted. And I was like, oh, wow, that's awesome. I shouldn't feel as bad with mine, because he's come a long way, and he made none of his videos scripted, and they've come out so beautifully. So, you know, just keep speaking from your heart, just be yourself, you know, and that's all you gotta do. So I thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys agreed with what my top 8 were, if you think they were pretty, if they inspire you, please let me know in the comments below. I love them. And if you guys got some I didn't mention, guys that inspire you, I want to know what they are, because you might just find some more people who inspire me. I think it's amazing that everyone on YouTube has done something amazing. I know you guys are doing something amazing on YouTube, whether you are the viewer or an actual channel. It doesn't matter, because you are all doing something amazing. You're making videos and helping others. You are watching and subscribing to the videos that you really truly love and resonate with, and helping those creators along the way. Like a very very little big family. It's truly amazing to see what YouTube is and what it has been, and that's why I always love it. I love YouTube. I love you guys. I love these creators, and as always, I hope to see my little buddies like you in my next video. And I want to say thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye, guys, and thank you for watching.